The Bacon Brigade, assemble! Yo, what's going on, everyone? Sorry to keep you waiting there. How's it going? We're here for a few minutes before kickoff, though, so we're all good. Here he is, old Lionel Messi himself. What's going on, everybody? Sorry for being late there. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. We're here for the PSG versus Inter Miami game. That's right. PSG versus Inter Miami. Why are we doing this game, you ask? Don't really know. Don't really know, to be honest with you. Just thought I'd watch it. I might as well do a watch along for it if I'm watching the game, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. We're just here to watch a decent game of football, probably. PSG versus Inter. How are you getting on, by the way? Big ups to everybody in the chat. We've got Aaron Homeyard in here who's put a link to the X post there. If you want to give us a repost on X, please do. Links pinned at the top of the live chat there. Give us a little repost if you can. You can also share us around on social media if you fancy elsewhere. And smash that like button on the stream. Give us a massive thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. And get yourself involved, such as Aaron Homeyard, Ash Jones, Daz Salford, Yes Lad, Rogerio, User GF8, the JRA, Ashley Vote, Daz, get in there, lad. Simple Simon, what's going on? Won't go and rate United standard player of similar ilk for an upfront fee over instalments, not useless add-ons. Well, actually, we're paying for Mateus Cunha over 2 years, aren't we? Let's go. Gianni Infantino isn't dodgy at all. Saudi's paid for a tournament while he's also milking Qatar. It's a disgrace. Cash, how you doing there? Sanjay, Dean, Neil, yes, welcome in. How you getting on? We've also got Sanjay Ramatar, yes, Mojo Bag, Dean, Sovereign Saint, Ezio, Nomad Joe, Aaron Bainbridge, Miz, Sovereign Saint, and everybody else. How you doing, lad? Yes. Well, there's nothing, I mean, I don't know about that. I don't think we expect to make very much today, mate, to be honest on this. So I don't think it's definitely not about that. Literally, I'm just here to watch the game as I'm watching the game. If I was trying to do that, then I'd just, you know, I don't know, clickbait some freaking transfer news guff, wouldn't I? But yeah, I'm not doing that. Just here to discuss the game as we watch the game. I don't think this is going to be a very meaty watch along, but, you know, get yourself involved, guys. We're here for a chat. We're here to watch the game. Should be a laugh, shouldn't it? Game's about to kick off in a minute. I'll get the timer up and stuff as soon as that's about to get underway. Hopefully it's a good game of football. It'd be nice to see PSG, I suppose, batter into Miami 4-0 and make Messi cry. But probably what's going to happen is, yeah, that's probably going to happen. Actually, that's probably going to happen. But no, I'd like to see Inter Miami win, actually. Of course I would. Love David Beckham. They're the massive underdogs. I'd love to see Inter Miami win, but they're not going to, are they? They're going to get absolutely spanked. I think PSG probably going to win this one by a few goals. Yeah, I'm actually going for 3-1 to PSG. I think maybe, I don't know, there might be a cheeky little Lionel Messi free kick or something, gets them one goal. But other than that, I'm going 3-1. Get your thoughts and predictions in there, my friends. What are you saying? You think Cunha will be amazing? I think he's going to be very good as well. He certainly looks a quality player. Yes, Lewis Joshua, man. Hope so, mate. Obviously, we've got to get these guys working in there. So I would expect them to be, yeah. This is on Channel 5, mate, in the UK, Ezio. Sam Makonda, how you doing there, my son? Yes. Inter Miami 2, Messi 1, assist and free kick. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Imagine if he could actually pull that off. It could happen. I mean, if he has a special game, he's a special player. They've not just got him either. They've also got some other good players. Let's have a look at their team lineup right here. Game's about to kick off. I'll get the timer up in the top right-hand corner as it's going to kick off in a minute, which it's about to, actually. So sync up with us if you can. If you're able to watch the game with us, sync up. Timer's up and going to go up in the top right corner. And the game is underway, folks. What the hell? What the frig sort of business is that? Have you seen this kickoff, guys? PSG just smash it into the corner, like from the kickoff. What the frig are we watching here? It's gone out for a goal kick. What the frig? I don't get it, guys. I don't friggin' get it, guys. Were you trying to just get that inside the corner and then basically playing American football? I don't know. Trying to get it out for a throw-in to get pressure high up early or something. That's gash. I don't like that. Yeah, that's right. They did that in the Champions League final. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. What a bunch of shithouses. You know, what's that all about? That's garbage, isn't it? I hate that. What a terrible kickoff. 6-0. 2-2 Inter Miami 2. 2-1 says Ezio. 2-1 Inter. 3-1 PSG. They always do that. Yeah, that was odd. It's strange. This isn't a FIFA stream, Aaron Bainbridge, lad. Ultra Potus says, yeah, I don't get it. I just don't get that. You press from a bad throw-in. I get it, but I get that, but it's not, doesn't really make much sense, does it? 3-0 PSG. It is like American football, just trying to get those yards. Trying to get those yards up the pitch. What's that all about? I hate that. You're going 2-0 PSG, 4-0 PSG. Nice one, Johnny, lad. Dave Lister getting in here. What's happening, you smegger? Hope you're doing well, lad. Get in. Worst thing in a footy game at home is having a free kick deep throw in. It's not the worst thing, is it? It's definitely not the worst thing. Corner's worse, mate. Penalties worse. Free kick outside the box worse. Lots of worse things. Ultimately, you've still got possession of the football. If you can play out from the back, or just hoof it up the pitch, it's better than those other things. American commentary screaming and raving when it's just a goal kick. Probably not, actually, Aaron Bainbridge. Probably not. Actually, tonight now, unfortunately, because, I don't know, I'm doing a transfer news show later. That'll be the third stream of the day. Mrs. Pete's mum staying over as well, so, got to make pleasantries and all sorts of stuff in between. So I'm probably going to be absolutely shattered by later, unfortunately. So it's probably going to have to be over a Monday and Tuesday champs action, lad. Yeah. Does anyone agree and Buemo deal will get done either 1st of July? I do agree with that, Lewis Joshua. Yes, that's my stance exactly. Hang on a second. Chance for PSG. Ruiz. I haven't even told you the lineups, have I? Well, they're up on the screen there. But these are the lineups. PSG lineup with Donnarumma in goal. Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Mendes, Neves, Vitinha, Ruiz, Kvaratskhelia, Doué and Barcola. A very strong side from PSG. And obviously champions of Europe. Very, very tough team to play against if you're Inter Miami. Inter Miami, they've got some good players, guys. They do. They've got Ustari in goal. They've got Alba, Jordi Alba, Allen, Falcon, Vigant, Allende, Redondo, Busquets, Segovia, Luis Suarez, and Messi. So they've got a couple of ex-Barca rejects, pretty much. Well, not rejects, but just the Twilight Barca players. So it's an interesting, it's an interesting game, this one. I'd imagine PSG are going to batter them, but you just never know. Just never know. Doué now for PSG's done him. Oh, it's a great run. Oh, what a bit of play. And a big save by Ustari denies them. What a bit of play that was there for PSG. It's on a platter. This final shot is not taken well at all. Hey, John Robert, thank you so much for getting in here, lad. He says, I think I'm an ugly male. Please help me. Do you know what? Beauty's in the eye of the beer holder, mate. Go somewhere where women are drinking lots of alcohol, and you might find yourself getting a little bit of fortune there. That's the only real advice I got for you there, John. Don't feel bad, mate. End of the day, it's about what you are as a person. Everybody gets ugly in the end. Do you know what I mean? Even the hot ones. Look at them when they're 65. Ropey as you like. That's how life goes, mate. You know what I mean? Most important thing is what you like as a person, mate. Do you know what I'm saying, John? Much love. Much love to you, John, lad. Much love to you, John, there, lad. Busquets, what a player. Yeah. CR7's the GOAT of football, and the other one is just PR and one-trick pony. Joey says, get rich. Women do anything for money. No worries, John Robert, but it's true, though, mate. It's true, though, mate. And also, you're not ugly, mate. There's somebody out there who will think you're absolutely bonza. Trust me. Just got to find the right person. Free kick then for PSG outside the box. Sully Griffin, how you doing? He says, come on, Miami. Yes, it would be awesome to see Miami getting upset, in all fairness. And it's 1-0 to PSG. It's a filthy header, it is. It's a filthy header by João Neves at the back stick. The free kick comes in. It's a lovely delivery to the back post. And there he is, João Neves, little João Neves, the tiniest fellow there on the team probably, gets the goal with the header for PSG. It's 1-0 to PSG. That hope for Inter Miami doing well didn't last too long. And he is onside, and he comes from deep there and makes the run at the back post. Really great run and header. What a great header. Really good goal, that one. Lovely cross in there. Who's delivered the cross, guys? Who delivered the cross? Inch perfect cross and just an inch perfect header as well. It was a lovely header, that one. Brilliant. Brilliant goal there from PSG, to be fair. And Inter Miami are already up against it. They've had their pants pulled down a little bit there. It's 1-0 to PSG. No surprises. So I'm going for 3-1 still. That's what I'm predicting. By the way, we've got 67 likes. we can get 100 likes. Smash that like button if you're just getting in here. Give us a big thumbage. Help us get to 100 likes. Also, share it around. Get yourself subscribed. If you're new, you know it makes sense. Legends. Right, let me get that team out of the way then so we can see the chat. But that's the team lineups there. And it's pretty strong PSG advantage. What a goal. I haven't seen it yet, Ezio. I know what's happened, but I haven't watched it back. I was so annoyed. I stayed up till like 4:30 and just basically crashed out before the main fights and stuff, mate. Absolutely gash. Yes, Beats Guy, what's going on already? Yeah, I was just about to say, into Miami, we're doing all right there to be 5 minutes into the game without conceding. And then, look, they've just been done up there like a couple of kippers. So, fair enough. How you doing, Beats Guy, anyway? Messi gone missing. Did we smash Germany under 21s? We did. Well, we didn't smash them, but we did get the job done, and we were the better team overall. We had a great first half. Get wrecked, retired Barca team. Oh, definitely. It is like literally the glue factory of Barcelona, this team, isn't it? They got Jordi Alba, Busquets, Messi, Suarez. Crazy. Fraudsy. Hey, what's going on, Lynette Giggs? Yes, how you doing? Welcome aboard. Nice motor. Can you smell the mess up penalty incoming? This Club World Cup's like the WWE. This is going to be 8-0. Oh, it must be a bloody slow afternoon if I'm here watching you. I agree, Gary Wadsley, lad. It is. It's a slow afternoon. But there's a game on. It's on terrestrial TV. It's on Channel 5 in the UK, and we can all watch it together, and it's a fun game. We're going to watch Messi cry after conceding 18 goals in this game today. Kate Cadet, PSG will obviously dismantle Miami. They will. I'd be surprised if Miami even can get a goal. But I'm just assuming that it's going to be scored by Messi. If they do, obviously Suarez is still a dangerous player. But, you know, let's face it, these are the champions of Europe right here. And they've gone with a nicely strong team. No Dembele, but still unbelievable team. This is lovely football by PSG. They've undone into Miami, but there is a good challenge in the end. Messi now picks it up on the wide right, plays it down the right hand side. They've got an opportunity here, and it is lost out. It's going to be a throw in though to oh no, it's still kept in actually. PSG now look to bring it forward. Yeah, there you go. Topuria versus Paddy. Oh, I don't know, it's a tough one that. Topuria, I believe, is more skilled, but any time we've really seen Paddy the Paddy in there, he's always sort of like done way better than what I thought he was going to. And he just looks, you know, like he just, I don't know, just seems to rise to the occasion and just does well and batters people, mate. So I don't know, it's a very interesting fight, that. Obviously Paddy's quite big and tall and stuff as well for a 155er, isn't he? 155, yeah. He's quite big and tall. You've reposted on X. Thank you, Nathan Rhodes. Yes, the link's at the top. Thank you, Nathan Rhodes, for reposting. I appreciate you. My son will give you a shout out later. Miami's the Barca retirement home. Big time. I wonder why that is. They must pay very well out there. Either that or they're really into cocaine. You know what I mean? Yes, let's get in there. Suarez is just dangerous. He is very dangerous as well when he's hungry, yeah. I actually didn't see the main ones or anything. No. I also didn't watch that Jake Paul fight as well. I was actually trying to find a dodgy stream just to hope that Jake Paul got knocked the fuck out. But I basically just gave up and then I went to bed. But the that was a shit show as well, wasn't it? From what I understand. Sully says, man, if I could get real for 1 second, it's super frustrating to see the state of this game in the USA. It should have so much growth and appeal. I know. Well, hopefully it gets there one day. You know, hopefully it does. I guess, like, the interest of these sorts of things, holding Club World Cups there and having players like Messi and Suarez and all these guys playing in the league, I guess it helps. But it's just difficult to change the culture of a nation that has their own sort of sports, you know? It's only like the 5th or 6th most favoured, spectator sport in the USA. They obviously still prefer things like American football and basketball and baseball and all sorts of other random sports that only Americans play. So yeah, but that's the reason, isn't it? It's like it has the potential, but it's not a footballing culture like in England. I mean, I don't know about you, but goodness me, the amount of times we just play football on the street growing up as a kid, you know, balls getting stuck under cars, jumpers for goalposts, fucking headers and volleys on the street till the street lights come on, all that sort of shit, you know. And that happens a lot in these countries, Brazil, you know, Germany, all the footballing countries, that's what happens. But that's not really a thing in America. It's like people are growing up playing baseball, people are growing up playing basketball on the streets. People are playing fucking whatever. It's not the same. It's just not the same. We are a footballing culture, you know. We grew up as a footballing culture, so it's just difficult. It might happen in the future, but it's not going to be anything that's adopted immediately. Probably don't give a toss, but who do you think will win the tournament? You're right, I don't really give a toss. I think it's going to be between PSG and City, probably. I'll go between them. It's pretty much just the Champions League with a bunch of other shit clubs in it, isn't it? Who doesn't like a bit of cocaine, says the cake cadet. Steady on there, lad. The wrestler, you mean? Bloody hell, they're steady on their cake. Fucking hell. The only appeal to the game in our society with our women's team, the men's team are terrible to watch. I've got to find a new national team to support. Interesting. Yeah, that's right. They do seem to like the USA women's team over there. Yeah, they do. They do like that. It's strange that. I mean, I guess it's because more women play the game in America. You know, it's like that's more of a first sport compared to, you know, like I guess American football's played by women, but not really. You know, it's like at school, the ladies are probably playing soccer and stuff like that. As you know, that's probably what's going on. So it's become more of a ladies' sport in America in a way. We're a footballing culture. It's called NFL. There you go. That's what I'm saying. You're just like, you know, you've got your own sports. Disheartening to see the state of it, especially with stars like Messi, Suarez, Kaká back in the day in Orlando and so on. Now it's seen as a retirement home for Dosh. Inter Massacre incoming. Skravachino, what a baller. Someone left the cake out in the rain. Speaking of the name pig, I was watching Wayne's World last night. Oh yeah, W. Pig of War. I love that film. That's an absolute classic, isn't it? Love him. Brilliant. Oh, fucking hell, guys. This is too hot in here, man, honestly. Fucking hell. I can't be arsed, mate. I honestly just can't be arsed. That's sort of how I feel right now, guys, with this stream. It's too bloody hot for this. Come on, then. Let's see some interesting game of football, then. Get a fan. I've got a fan on me, mate. I've got a fan on me, mate. It's Gash. You got to send me an air conditioner. I mean, that would be amazing. Please do. But, oh, my God. What's the temperature? All right, yeah. Well, that's why I feel hot, because it is quite hot in here right now. 28.4 degrees Celsius is the temperature in my room. Got 91,000 fans. Ayo. Yeah, 28.4. Ah, shit. I'll keep you up to date with what's going on. 28.4 there. Fucking hell. Oh, classic movies, David. Gotta love a bit of that. 90 Fahrenheit out here in Vegas. Griffin says it's been absolutely scorching in here as well. It's a little lower now, but it was 36 degrees for 2 days in a row. I'm hardly surviving. Oof. We're feeling it out here, lad. Corner for PSG then, guys. 1-0 at the moment. This could be a cricket score. So, big stadium that they're in Atlanta, Georgia. But is it full? Looks like there's a fair few empty seats and stuff. It's 2-0 to PSG. Is he onside? No, he's on? He's off. He's off. It was Fabian Ruiz put the ball in the back of the net. Headed it in there, but he's offside when the initial cross comes in, I think. Yeah, and the second header as well. He's offside. He's offside. Clearly offside. Okay, so free kick for Inter Miami at the back then. Just get the ball to Messi, you melts. You know, that's literally should be the plan. Just get the ball to Messi. Mercedes-Benz Arena is where the Atlanta Falcons NFL team plays. Nice, yeah, it's a pretty meaty stadium, lad. It does look quite full, actually, but there's a fair few empty seats, I guess. Really, so the Atlanta United fills out pretty good for most home matches. Well, that's good then. So it's not too bad then, the state of the older MLS then. It's just never going to be the biggest spectator sport out there, I don't think. It's just the same reason that baseball will never be a big spectator sport here either. It's just not part of the culture, you know. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Let me turn that down a bit. I love it how on the Channel 5, obviously on there I've got int. I'm actually going to change it to what they've got it as, which is short for Miami. They've got it as MIA. And I just think that's funny because MIA is short for missing in action, which is what they are right now. Miami are absolutely MIA, missing in action here. They can't do shit against PSG right here. It's 1-0 PSG against missing in action. There you go, I've updated it. I'm probably not the JRA, no. Definitely not. 100% not. Atalanta fills it out. Oh, I read that, yeah. USL is going to have to promotion and relegation in the next year or so. Oh, it'd be so much better. Definitely, I don't like the closed franchise format guff thing that they've got. Definitely MIA from int, MIA. Exactly, Messi inactive. Oh, about to be Kia by the end of the match. Same here, Johnny Swan lad. Oh, goodness me, struggling. By the way, guys, we are nearly at 100 likes. We're only 7 away. Thank you so much, everyone who's hit the like button. Keep smashing those likes if you're just joining the stream. And hit the subscribe button. We're only 3 away from 91.1k subs. Get yourself involved with the community of legends around here. So we've got a player down here. Who's down on the ground here for Miami? They've got a man down. One of their defenders is down. M-Door, what's going on, lad? Count on Miami to bottle a match because Pessi's not active. Well, I mean, to be fair, even with Messi, right? Even with prime Messi, let's be honest, even with prime Messi, it would still be difficult for Inter Miami to get a result against PSG here. Like, PSG are expected to just dick them. That's the reality. So, even with prime Messi, it would be an ask. It does. It looks like 8 men playing against 8-year-olds. Speaking of which, did you hear the other day that the Switzerland female national team played against some random set of under 15 kids and lost 7-1? Did you see that, guys? Sorry, but pretty funny. And Alicia Lehman wants to get paid the same as Douglas Luiz, does she? Kim, what's going on, Kim? How you doing? Welcome in. Nah, not tomorrow, Bottom Bliss. Not tomorrow. That's what you were saying earlier. Oh, nice one, Ezio. Who the hell scored for PSG? It was Shaul Neves, wasn't it? I've actually forgotten already. I think it was, yeah. 7-1 brings me back to 2014. Sorry to the Brazilians. Oh, that was an absolute destruction. It's the Germans. Ronaldo and Al Nassr lost to a very poor European side some months ago. Both Ronaldo and Messi aren't at the top anymore. No, well, they still could be top players in top teams in all fairness, but their teams that they play for are not at the top level. Inter Miami, no disrespect to any Americans watching, is an MLS team. And MLS is, I don't even know if it's as good as the Championship. It probably isn't. You know what I mean? In terms of overall competition, probably not as good as the Championship. I'd say it's somewhere between League One and the Championship. I don't know that. I'm just speculating. Right, okay. So that's difficult, isn't it? But if Messi was playing for, Inter Milan, not Inter Miami, then it might be a different story. You know what I mean? Yeah, fair play to you, Sully. He had a great game yesterday, didn't he? It's a shambles that Miami participating in this tournament. Oh, it's just disgusting, Kim. Potential boycott of the stream. I don't know. 28.6 degrees and climbing. I don't know. It's just, gosh. That's right. Yeah, she was saying that they should be on the same. I mean, ultimately, it's not about that, is it? It's about sort of like supply and demand. And if you had 100,000 people buying tickets for a ladies' game of football every week, then they would get paid what they're getting. And if they had hundreds of millions of viewers around the world, like the men's game does, then they would get paid. It's just based on supply and demand. That's the only thing. There's nothing sexist about it. In tennis, the women get paid as much as the men, and they play less sets. But that's because the women's tennis is very popular. You know, because, well, also, it's not just because some of them are hot. It's always because they're actually the same game is still played to a good intensity. Obviously, if they were competing with men, it'd be very difficult for them to have the speed and the power and all that sort of stuff. But ladies' tennis is still very, very watchable, isn't it? And very, very good. And I'm not saying that women's football's not, but it's just that doesn't have the interest. The women's tennis has the interest, so therefore they get the big bucks, and the women's football doesn't have the interest, so therefore they don't get the big bucks, and that's just the sad reality. If it was not the case and there was as many people watching, they would definitely get the same. Nice one, history buff. Let's go. Yeah. Oh shit, their keeper's down. Yeah, let's get in there. Oh, 793. How you doing? Yes. MLS's beer belly hungover Sunday pub football. Best MLS side could hold their own against a championship, but it wouldn't be a pretty watch.
Get in there, my son.
Interesting. Yep. If she wants to earn as much as him, she should start an OnlyFans. Oh my god. That's why Taylor Swift makes more than any male counterpart. There you go, my son. There you go. It's all about supply and demand, isn't it? There you go. Her words, not mine. Well, it's tough. It's tough. PSG wants to humiliate Messi. They're playing so intense. Peas are bad. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel there. Peas are bad. I appreciate you hitting the subscribe button. Okay, so free kick then for PSG. The goalie's giving it straight to them. Oh my goodness me. What a freaking melt. Andre Onana vibes. PSG straight under pressure. Did you see that? Who is their goalkeeper, for Pete's sake? That was pitiful. Okay, PSG just absolutely cruising here. They're just going to absolutely batter them, aren't they? Only women's sport you watch is volleyball. The only women's sports I watch really would be... definitely MMA. Watch a bit of women's MMA. Boxing. Yeah, there's a couple for you. No tennis. Well, I mean, it depends if you like tennis. I used to be really into tennis, and I used to watch a lot of the tennis. Onwards to 100k. Here's a fun one for you, Piggo. Who wins these? Oh, shot on goal is a good one by Kvaratskhelia. Was it? Get out of the way, Messi. Yeah, it was Kvaratskhelia. And the shot was decent. It wasn't a million miles away, just wide of the right stick there. Inter Miami versus this season United. Definitely Man United, mate. Definitely. No disrespect. I know, that was bad. Straight up bad. MMA for sure. Oh, that's a great shout. Athletics as well. I totally forgot about that. Definitely. When that's on, I love to watch all that stuff. Classic, mate. Pole vault, long jump. Yeah, 100%. You're so right. Seriously thought this game was PSG versus Inter Milan, not Miami. Went to see Iron Maiden at the London Stadium yesterday. It was sold out. Probably the first time West Ham have had a full house. First time West Ham had a full house. That's awesome, man. You saw Iron Maiden yesterday. That's fucking amazing. Also, sorry, for some reason that took a minute for my brain to process. I think it's because it's so hot in here, lad. But yes, that's amazing, lad. Run to the hills. Oh, that's awesome. I bet that was great. Come on. Watching Iron Maiden necking Trooper all night long. Brilliant. Pitch looks really small and goals look tiny. It was João Neves who scored. Oh, women's golf is watchable as well, yeah. You thought it was PSG versus Inter Milan. Oh, every victory's worth 9.6 million quid. They go all out for victory. Yeah, it's mad how much money they're making. I think Chelsea won the other night and it got through to the round of 16, which meant that they get, like an extra 32 million or something. Or they're going to make 32 million from this competition or something like that. Nice. I made it in Dublin last Wednesday. Oh, lovely. 50th anniversary tour. Oh, that's amazing. 2 minutes to midnight. Classic. Can I play with madness? No disrespect. I made them, but they're not the same live anymore. They don't have the energy. I don't know, Ezio. I mean, they're getting on a little bit, but anytime I've seen them, they're pretty raw out. I've never actually seen them live, but I don't know, fair enough. I haven't seen them perform live for years, to be honest, so you might be right. But Ulster was there. Ulster was there, mate. Also, Xavi was there. So maybe they have a different opinion. Let's see what they've got to say for themselves. Beckham does own Inter Miami. Yes, there, Paul. Yeah, he is an owner of Inter Miami. Okay, free kick for PSG opportunity. Shot on goal is blocked. Best band you saw live was probably Kiss at Download a few years ago. Oh, nice, nice. Who's the best band I saw live? I liked Incubus. I thought they were really good live when I saw Incubus live. Also, Slipknot were really good live. They were great live. I wasn't even a huge fan of Slipknot before going. And I just thought they were brilliant live. So Fair play to them. Who else? The Offspring, they were good live. That was fun. I saw Prodigy live back in the day as well. That was good. That was great. Prodigy. Yeah, some good ones. You always get Iron Maiden and Def Leppard mixed up. Def Leppard's the one with the one-armed drummer lad. They're still at the same level, if not better. Really, so there you go. Transfer into Miami! Oh, no. They just couldn't get on the end of it. The keeper's got there. Donnarumma mops it up. Yeah, Incubus were quality back in the day. I agree. Oh, dude, that's one band that's on my bucket list. I really want to see them, man. I better go soon because they're getting old. But yes, mate, they're still great live as well. That's banging. Yeah, that's awesome. Nice one, Electra. Yeah, Smashing Pumpkins, old school. You calm yourself down there, K-Cadet lad. I'm just fine. PSG chance. Kvaratskhelia has done him. Oh, he almost gets the goal, but it's just at the keeper. He's done the defender. What a player, Kvaratskhelia, though. You can see the levels of these players when they're up against a bunch of MLS meltbags, no disrespect. But Kvaratskhelia just having his wicked way with them in this game so far. And it's a corner for PSG. Well, that's amazing. If you first saw Maiden in 83, never missed a tour, and they just keep going and the standard never drops. That's amazing then. Corner comes in there for PSG. It's really far on it. No, it's not even going to be kept in by Marquinhos. It's out for a throw-in the other side. I like a bit of Coldplay, me, Boomy. I do. Yeah, I like it. Definitely done some cracking tunes. Did I actually just see Pig take a drink? Oh, I drink a lot there, Aaron Jones. What are you talking about, my son? When it's 28.8 degrees in there, I do, anyway. Fake Oasis gig. I know, it's piss poor, isn't it, Friggy? I don't like it either, mate. You saw was Metallica Unreal. Oh, yeah, good shout. I bet that was great. Mark wants some Oasis tickets. I mean, I have seen it, David. I think it's just bloody stupid, though, man. It's got to be the stupidest thing ever. I don't even get it, mate. It's just the dumbest thing ever, isn't it? Chris Cornell, what a voice. Big praise there, Adam Butler. Big praise indeed. Wouldn't go that far, but he is baller worthy, yes. Thank you, Randon Lewis. Is it really, Shabby? It's going to be live streamed. Oh, yeah, I will be checking that one out as well, yeah. Let's hope Ozzy can, hold it together for the gig, mate, because, he's getting on a bit, isn't he? And I haven't seen him perform for years, but I remember watching him like 15 years ago and he was starting to sound a bit ropey on stage and stuff, The Cause in 99. Nice blazing, Zari. I will run away with you. That's a good tune, isn't it? Oh, dear. Damn it, I've drunk 2 bottles of water in a short space of time. I'm going to have to get another one in a minute. Bloody hell. And we smashed 100 likes, guys. Suey! Get in there, my son. Oh, yes. Thank you, everyone, for hitting that like button. And look, we're only one away now from the next milestone of 91.1. Subscribe. Thank you. Yes, mate. We've hit 100 likes. Break out the red panties in the live chat. Constantly in 30 degrees Celsius with humidity in the 80s here in Singapore. All you need is proper AC. I know that, Rogerio. That's it. Countries like Singapore and America and lots of other countries where it's really hot all the time. Everybody's got AC, and it makes sense to have AC. But you know what? In England, nobody has AC because it's actually not even that common, really, for it to be hot this long. In all fairness, it's really not usually hot in the UK, really, even in the summer, But it's really, really hot at the moment. And it's only getting hotter, lad. AC would solve it. But the thing is, we'd only need to use it for about 2 weeks of the year, maximum. So people just don't really have it. But then again, you can get like these little, like these portable AC units these days with like a pipe that you just pipe out the wall, and it's not like a big system or anything. But Are they actually any good? I guess they probably are. Probably are quite good. Yeah. Oh yeah, 5-finger death punch. I remember them. Thank you, Ultra Potus, for hitting that like button, you legend. I appreciate you. Nice, Paula. Indeed, yeah. 26 here in Southampton. Nice one. What's my latest? I'll keep checking in with you guys. We're nearly at 29. We're nearly at 29 in here, folks. And I've got the fan full blast on me. It's only a shit fan, but that's where I need to get it, though, to get a new fan. Just get a fan. I've got a fan. Got a fan, mate. Shit fan, though. Need to get a proper fan. Yeah. Okay, Hakimi, bit of pressure on into Miami. Have to hoof it clear up the pitch. They're just spitting out possession every single time back to PSG. Finally, maybe they can get it underway here. Here's Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi on the ball. Lionel Messi on the ball. What can he create? Plays it backwards, gets himself forward. I mean, this must be kind of frustrating for someone like Messi, right? I mean, not in the MLS because he's playing against other teams that have the same standard. But imagine if you're Messi right now and you're playing, and he's only had a few touches on the ball, really. His team's just getting absolutely bullied. It must be fucking annoying because you're basically playing with a bunch of kids. Do you know what I mean? Messi's pass. You see, he's played a good pass there, Messi, but his teammate cannot win the fucking ball. Excuse me for my language. Maybe some ice water. That's a good shout. Ooh. We've got to invest in AC. We want our pig, not bacon. Pig sits in an oven for our entertainment. Smash the like button. Thank you very much. Good shout there, Kimster. Found your new centre-back/CDM for your United team on FC25. It's in the Discord. Oh, okay. What's his name then, lad? You don't have to moan about a bit of warm weather, pig. What's the matter with you? I'm English. I'm an Englishman, lad. That's what us English do. We moan about the weather, whatever the weather. We moan if it's too hot. We moan if it's too cold. We moan if it's windy. We moan if it's wet. We moan if it's foggy. You know, we moan if it's just absolutely just right. We moan, you know what I mean? Oh, it's cleared off the line. PSG chance. Shot on goal, rounded the keeper. It's cleared off the line. And there's an offside flag up there anyway. Yeah, there you go, Paul. Now, he's having to drop a little bit deeper in this one, but you know, I feel you. We are only one away, lad. Get some water bottles in the freezer, stick them in front of the fan. Yeah, I've got to do that. You're absolutely spot on, man. I'm going to do that. Such a good idea. You couldn't hack working in my store then. I don't know, I've done some pretty hot jobs, you know. I remember one summer I was working for this fencing company. Just basically digging holes and, you know, putting up fences and doing like some gardening, landscape gardening stuff with turf and just like laying turf and all sorts of stuff in blazing heat. I reckon I can handle it, Cake. Yeah, that's right. Raconteur, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, yes, mate. Look at that. That looks beautiful. 91.1. Hey-oh. Thank you so much to the new subscriber there. Legend. Your new centre-back shapeshifter, Berbatov. Oh, I've already got him, lad. Yes, I've already got him. Absolutely. Yeah. I've already got him, lad. I need to get him up to a 97, though. Probably not at the moment. Probably used to it now, Stuart, after this bloody summer. But yeah, usually we are at a disadvantage playing in the summer tournaments in the ridiculous heat. That's true. We English just aren't really cut out for it, lad. Which 3 PSG players would you have at United, Piggy? All would be nice, but you can only choose 3. If I could only choose 3, it would be Donnarumma, Kvaratskhelia, and probably Dembele. Yeah, I'd probably go with those 3. Good options. Vitinha would be a great option as well. You know, Doué's a great young player. Definitely. But I'll probably go with one of those guys anyway. Vitinha. Neves, Vitinha, Crava. Oh, you would take... Oh, come on. You'd have to have Donnarumma. For Man United right now, guys, I'm sorry. You have to take Donnarumma. He's the best keeper in the world, pretty much. Why wouldn't you want that? Imagine that. You just got Donnarumma slotting in there instead of Onana. It'd be amazing. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Donnarumma. Donnarumma, guys. Vitinha, João Neves, and Nuno Mendes. Oh, we're still going to have a shit keeper then, are we? That's gash. Donnarumma all day. Yeah, we got to have Donnarumma in there. Oh, what's going on here? What's happened? Oh, fucking hell, Kravachina, what the fuck are you doing? This is some fucking Rivaldo levels of shithousery. What's he doing, Kravachina, you absolute pussbag? He's just completely gone down a notch or two in my book. What the fuck's he doing? Matey boy from Inter Miami's come over and just put his hand on him and just basically cuddled him. And he's gone down like he's been fouled, mate. What's he doing? This is like when Rivaldo got hit on his foot and it rolled up his body and then he pretended he was hit in the face. What's going on here, Kravachina, you melt? My God, that's awful. Sniper, yeah. Stephen Shipman, how you doing, legend? It's just going to be a corner for PSG. Mate, that's some pussy stuff. See, stuff like that just gives footballers a bad name, doesn't it? Stuff like that. It's got to be, that's why people think it's like the most pussy sport around, even though it's very physical, people get injured, you know. But people think of it, like around the world, as a bit of a pussy sport, because there's all these diving simulated melts. I mean, that was awful from Kravachina there, wasn't it? I know, how could he do that with all the cameras on him? Mate, I'm not being funny, right? What happened to the competition? When I used to play football when I was a youngster, if somebody came and fucking stuck an elbow in your rib, right? If anything, you wouldn't even, I wouldn't go down, you'd pretend, you'd try and not fucking show that you're hurt at all. And just get stuck in and show them, that, that's the fucking competition. You don't pretend you're hurt when you're not hurt. Definitely not. And even if you did get a bit of a knock, you should be just trying to bloke it off. You know what I mean? It's gash, mate. Donnarumma, Kravachina, Dembele all agreed. Yeah, well, after those theatrics, I might change my opinion. Neymar started it. Oh, Neymar actually was just one of the, the generation, recent generation ones to do it, really. There's lots of people before that who were diving bastards, such as, you go back a lot of the players coming over from Spain and Italy and Brazil, I seem to remember in particular. Those sorts of countries having the most diving. Oh, it's an absolute penetration session. Oh, my goodness me. PSG have had Inter Miami's legs akimbo there, digitally speaking, and have parted their defence and put it in the back of the net. It's an absolute raw bit of play by PSG. Few little quick passes, undone their defence. Inter Miami in the shit. It's a mistake at the back. What is their centre-back doing? Oh, my God. What the fuck's he doing? I'm not sure which one was it. I think it's Falcon. I think it's number 37. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. No, it isn't. Who makes the initial error? It's fucking shit, mate. Oh, it's awful, mate. Who was it? Who was it? Oh, mate. That's some awful levels of defending right there. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's just unnecessarily done a little bit of gash skill on the ball, got challenged, and then fucking conceded. It's absolutely awful. That's unbelievable. 2-0, terrible as well. Goodness me, terrible piece of unbelievably gash defending. And it's João Neves gets the goal again. He scored 2 now today. 2 goals for João Neves. And it's 2-0 to PSG up against missing in action Inter Miami. Wow. 2-0 raw penetrations. Crikey, mate. That's raw. That's penetrations right there, isn't it? Goodness. Luke Shaw in disguise. Mercy's going to be asking for a sub now. Oh, yeah. Must be frustrating for him. Inter playing like a soccer aid side. Slabby Neville defending. Federico Di Marco defending. Neves great CM. Hey, TK. Hope you're well. I see the handles are still... Yeah, they are, aren't they? I know. It's Fubar. I love that. Fubar in the chat. Nice one. I think the Italians were the first to start rolling about. Yeah, that's it. Italians. Spanish. Brazilians. But I seem to remember the Italians, yeah. Like in the 90s. That's it. In the 90s, we had some Italians who were diving around. I'm just trying to think of who these people actually were, but I'm struggling here. But there were some people, obviously, before Neymar. Neymar's known as one of the worst, though. That's a good point there. From, who was it who said that again? It was, oh, shit. Ezio, lad, yeah. Neymar's definitely one of the worst offenders, isn't he, for being a diving, simulating person. Chewy Suarez is there. He is. Chewy Suarez doing bits. Good call. Oh, Rivaldo's is classic. Yeah, the Rivaldo's. How have you only just twigged onto the fact that we've mentioned that already, Kate? We've already mentioned that, Kinkader. We already talked about it. That's why I was talking about this in the first place. I said it's like Rivaldo, who was taking that corner, and that guy's passing the ball, and it's hit his toe and rolled up his leg, and then he's pretended like he's been hit in the face. I literally said that. Kinkader, I do wonder about you sometimes, mate. It's like you're here, but you're not here. Like, you know, you need to focus, mate. You need to focus up, lad. Yeah, no, that was BS from Rivaldo, though. He actually got the guy either a yellow card or sending or something. I can't seem to remember. That ball was malicious to Rivaldo. Should have got Neves. Yeah, got well had off in that whole transaction. 2-0 long second half again for Barca pensioners. It is going to be. Barca pensioners. Oh, who are they going to sub on next? Oh. Stoichkov, you know what I'm saying? You've been stuffing your face after a long shift in work in the blistering heat. Lovely cake, Cadet. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, you know, that Humpty Dumpty impersonation competition's not going to win itself. You know what I'm saying? So you get at it, lad. Sent off, says Prima Italia. Are we going to start seeing... I'm so sorry, Cake. Are we going to start seeing the ref camera in the Premier League and Champions League? Maybe so. We're also going to have those pitch side interviews from next season in the Prem, aren't we? Like with players coming off. The pitch will be interviewed by Sunmelt on the sidelines. It's okay for you sat in your underpants. I am actually sat in my underpants as well. I saw. I just had to look down, make sure my schlong was on screen there. Didn't the decision go Rivaldo's way? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Who was the player who grabbed another player's arm, slapped it on his own face? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Horrendous. What do you think of Ronaldo's new contract with Al Nassr? It's crazy, isn't it? Isn't it like 3.2 million a week? And he's got like 15% of the club. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. A few 100,000 a day, isn't it? Unbelievable. Did Mascherano play under Enrique at Barca? Well, he was definitely at Barca for a long time. I don't know if he... I actually don't know if he played under Enrique, but... Or you know... Temp check, still a sauna. It's hit 29 degrees now in here. 29 degrees. 29 degrees C. When you hit 100,000 subscribers, what are you planning on doing? 2 chicks at the same time. I'm joking. Sorry, that's a joke. That's from a film. Mrs. P, it's a joke. It's a joke. Oh, it's 3-0 to PSG. It's an OG. This is going awfully for Inter Miami. Not just like getting beaten, but the goals they're conceding are awful. Their last centre-back a minute ago absolutely shattered the bed. And this guy here, the number 6, what's he doing? What's he doing, lad? Look at this. Oh, no, it's not an OG. Is it an OG? It seems as it's off the arm. Wait a second. It is an OG. Oh, my God, it's an OG. It's a bad OG. Oh, it's a really bad OG. Fucking hell. That's piss poor, isn't it? Oh, dearie me, it's an OG, guys. 3-0. Messi not too happy, mate. His team just conceded 2 ridiculously gash goals from their own player errors. So unforced errors and stuff. Pretty piss poor there. 3-0 it is to PSG. Oof. 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 And they call him the greatest of all time. Anyway, there you go. We're nearly at 150 likes, guys. Can we hit 150 likes by half time? We need 5 more likes. There's 3 minutes of added time. So, I don't think they have. I guess it'll be interesting for something different. Yeah, Office Space, you know it. You know it, lad. Office Space. I could eat a peach for hours. Miami defended better than Inter in the Champions League final, to be fair. Oh, wait, hang on. Before you say that, they got a chance to make it 4, do they? Kravitz Studio having a battle there, and Inter Miami win it back. Luke Shaw in the Europa League final. Dude really is Luke Shaw in disguise. OG off the arm, yeah. Oh. 3-0 penetrations, mad. Get locker cam fan as well. Oh, they actually got it in the lockers, have they, as well? This is more into my assy than into Miami. Oh, into my assy. What the fuck, bro? Oh, you open raw penetration be a little more messy, if you know what I mean. Bloody hell, I don't know what you mean. I do know what you mean. But not when they are doing team talk. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Beats Guy, yes, lad, he says, Inter have no business being here. They're a shite MLS team. Didn't even win the league title. It's all for Messi, and now he looks like a melt. I know, yeah. It's weird how they got in the competition. It's just so they could have Messi in the competition, wasn't it? To get that star power. It's actually a bit of a disgrace. Because they won. They did win something, though, didn't they? The MLS, like, something, didn't they? They did win something, but not the actual, like, championship or whatever it is, no? Like, they basically won, like, the League Cup or something, did they? Look, I know it's totally different. I don't really pay much attention to the MLS. But, you know, what did they win? They won something, guys. They did. They won something. Yeah, your T-shirt is wetter than Pepe Guardiola's shoes. Join a match. Serial gobber. Too busy pushing forward to notice the ball. Absolutely. It's going to be 4-0. It's going to be 4-0. Off the bar, and it's in! Is it another own goal? It's not, is it? No, Hakimi finishes off the second stab at the goal. So his first one comes off the bar, and then his second one falls to the feet of Hakimi. He's just stroked it in there. Oh, mate, it's absolutely raw penetrations. Look at this. This is your level now, Lionel. This is what you signed up for, Lionel. Don't cry, mate. He's definitely onside. Barcola fed in. Barcola pulls it back across. It's lovely. Hakimi's shot hits the bar, and it just lands perfectly back down for him, and he slots it away. It's 4-0 before half-time. They're raw penetrations for PSG. Absolutely battering into Miami. I wonder if Lionel Messi's even going to come out for the second half. They might just sub him off. So it's not like it's, you know, this is worth playing anymore, is it? They're going to get absolutely destroyed. So it's 4-0. I reckon they sub Messi off at like half-time, guys, or 5 minutes into the second half. What is the point? Supporters Shield, which is the equivalent of like the Community Shield. Right, there you go then, yeah. So it's just some bullshit. They just got selected because of Messi, pretty much. That's a joke, isn't it? Yeah, you know it, Dave Lister. What a film. 8-0 prediction still on. What did you think of Romario? One of the best goal scorers of all time, mate. One of my favourite players growing up in the 90s as well. Absolute complete menace. What a player. One of the best ever. In fact, he needs to be discussed more. Romario's right up there with the best number 9s and goal scorers pretty much ever, lad. He was a phenom when I was a kid growing up. It's actually going to be 5-0 and more. This is getting ridiculous. It is actually going to be pure penetration. Messi's face. Maybe the players should wear chest cams and you can tune in on any player's live stream. I mean, that would be pretty cool, but they'd have to make it so it's just basically they can't even feel it, which I don't know if the technology's there at the moment. I guess they could have a tiny little lens. 155 likes. Boom. Thank you, everyone. We made 150 by half-time. Not much point watching the second half. Oh, yeah, Raul was an absolute fantastic goal scorer as well, wasn't he? Beast. Absolutely. Missed the Champions League before Ronaldo and Messi came around. Yeah, they don't. It's like the 5th biggest sport over there, maybe even 6th in terms of spectator sports. It's not their bag, to be fair, but obviously some people like it, like Beats guys over there in Texas, mate. He fucking loves a bit of it. And Stephen Shipman and people like this. There's no Stephen Shipman's in like Oklahoma way. He bloody loves it. But it's not the number 1 sport over there. I understand. It's just different culture, isn't it? Romario's good, but not top 10 or even 20 greatest players of all time. I don't know, mate. I'd probably have him in the top 20. He's definitely, if you're talking about goal scorers like number 9s or whatever, he's definitely in the top 8. Definitely. I think you're being a bit harsh, mate. He was a fucking menace, lad. He was so good. I don't know about that, lad. I mean, I'd put like a few people ahead of him. Obviously, R9. You know, but... No, I don't know about that. Romario is fucking mint, lad, honestly. Proper baller. Proper baller. How old are you, Ezio? I'm getting 14-year-old vibes from you here, lad. How old are you? Easy top 20? Nah, honestly, he was immense. Players like him, Baggio, Batistuta, you know, in the 90s, all those three, they're up there with the best number 9s in goal scoring. You know, like Batistuta was immense at scoring goals. Yeah, Romario was an absolute beast. There's no doubt about it. 99 goals in 111 games at 40 years old. Ronaldo's not human. Yeah, that's craziness. Craziness. Definitely top 10. Romario played at the age of 58 in April. Are you joking me? You said greatest players of all time, not goal scorers. Well, he probably is in the top 20 of all time anyway. So I double disagree with you because he is. I mean, he might not be top 10 because there's people like, you know, fucking Messi, Ronaldo, Maradona, Pele, Cruyff, Zidane, like, and all these sorts of. There's a lot of players, but you know, you get down the list a little bit, and I think Romario probably does sneak into the top 20. Actually, mate, yeah, because he was amazing. Gabigol would score 40 a season today easily. The quality of defenders is crap. That's it. They're not allowed to defend like they used to. They used to score a lot of, they used to have to contest with really physical, strong defenders. Fucking kicking 7 stages of shit out of them half the time. Especially in the 80s. You go back, watch some of those 80s football. Some of the 80s football, like Maradona in Napoli. Like, you know, he's getting just slide tackles raw on him. And they still can't get the ball off him, but they're trying to fucking just take him out. Picking an all-time striker top 10 would be extremely difficult. Yeah, I mean, the peak number 9 for me is probably between R9 at his prime, you know, and also I've got a very, 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 very soft spot for Ruud van Nistelrooy. Just as an out-and-out goal scorer. I know nobody will ever consider him up there with the likes of R9 or whatever as an overall complete player. But as a goal scorer, his movement, his finishing, you know, the fact that you put the ball in the back of the net, I don't know what you need more than Ruud van Nistelrooy up there. As long as you can supply him, he's just going to fucking score goals. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. Johnny says Ruud van Nistelrooy all day long. Raul's a great shout, definitely. Yeah, Baggio, R9. I like your style, guys. Miroslav Klose was a phenom as well. Right, hang on a sec, guys. I need to get another drink, and I'm just going to have a quick slash, and I'll be right back. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. It's half time. Keep smashing the likes. Get yourself involved. Talk amongst yourselves in 1 minute. Oh, Batty goal was insane, wasn't he? Batty goal, mate. Love a bit of Batty goal. Batistuta was unreal, sir. Absolutely unreal. What a beast, man. All right, back in a minute, guys. Go in here. Go for a slash, get a drink. That's a pretty freaking awesome list, mate. You can't really, you know, dispute that list. It's a great list. It's a great list, lad. It is a great list. Yeah, big time. Fantastic. Anyway, there's been some great players. It's very tough to decide who is the best all-time striker of all time. Very difficult. Anyway, I'm back now, guys. Thank you for waiting for us to get going. Oh, shit, the timer's still going. My bad. Let me stop that there. Got a couple of minutes left of half-time. Let me get the timer back at 45. Who's the best keeper? Oh, best keeper of all time. So tough. I think, yeah, Peter Schmeichel's one of the best I've ever seen. Buffon. Gordon Banks. Petr Cech was pretty freaking meaty back in his Chelsea days as well. But I'll go for Prime Schmeichel, mate, for myself. If I was choosing my own team, I'd go for Prime Schmeichel. But Buffon is probably my second choice, to be honest. Shilton, great shout. Yeah, Neuer is a great shout. Schmeichel, Gordon Banks is the GOAT. Schmeichel, Gordon Banks, Iker Casillas, Neuer or Schmeichel, Ollie Kahn, Peter Schmeichel, Van der Sar. Southall was mint, lad. What a goalie. Neville Southall was a beast. George Campos, yeah, I liked him a lot. Remember Jose Chilavert as well. I liked him as well. Paraguayan goalkeeper, random. But yeah, there's been some great keepers. I think personally the best ones are the ones that have that real longevity as well. Like people like, yeah, Buffon and Van der Sar and Casillas and Neuer and Kahn. You know, the real longevity, just pure quality goalkeepers. You know, like Buffon's career is so unmatched, it's so long and incredible. I do remember that user, lad. Keeper, tough one. Neuer's there, Buffon's there, Cech's there, Oliver Kahn's there. Tough ass choice. It's tough. Should have the keeper that took pens. That's it. He did as well. Yeah, and also, who was that other one? Rogerio Cini or whatever used to take those 90 free kicks. Most Champions League clean sheets: Neuer, Casillas, Buffon. Good list. I can. Only because he was such a legend for us, and let's face it, City were not the City they are now then. You know. Premier League, probably between Cech and Schmeichel. Yeah, Cech and Schmeichel. And you probably have to put in, maybe Seaman was a great keeper. He was up there, I'd say. Also, I'd say Lloris was a great keeper, to be fair, in the Prem. Van der Sar, another one. Yeah. You preferred Van der Sar, fair play. Oh, shit. It's hot. Rene Higuita, the Scorpion King. Yeah, Dennis Law did play for City, lad. In fact, didn't he score the goal that sent us down? Van der Sar, Puskás, Yashin. Yeah, fair enough. Levi Yashin, true. And what a flat cap he used to wear as well. De Gea could have been up there with the greats if he had played in one of the Prime United teams. Spot on, Ezio. So true. Tafarel, Brazilian keeper, yeah. Waymo, I think 1st of July, Shubham Singh. That's what I'm going for. The 1st of July. This is an absolute destruction, by the way, isn't it? Goodness me. I mean, it's just an absolute pointless game now. It's just a penetration session. 4-0 at half-time. There's been no competition whatsoever here for PSG. It's an absolute penetration. It's about to get underway, though. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Uli. Appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. Let's go. Oh, is it? It's a common wives' tale. United were already down. Is it really? Yeah, I have heard that. It must just be one of those bullshit things in that case. You're not that good. Worst keeper ever? Worst keeper ever? I mean, for us, it's going to be Massimo Taibbi and Andre Onana. You know, but in general, it's kind of hard to say, really, like, because there's obviously a lot of shitter keepers but top level shit keepers, you know, Calamity James, he was actually really good later on in his career, but he was very eccentric initially. Still a good keeper, but I'm just thinking about the top level bad ones. Because obviously there's loads of, like, I'm sure Torquay United's keeper, third choice keeper, was a worse keeper than David James, you know, I'm sure. But I'm just trying to say some of these ones that stick out in my mind as calamities. Who Who else? I mean, he literally had the nickname Calamity James. That was his nickname. Yeah, Messi's getting cracked 4-0, lad. Carrier, so that's a good shout as well. Yeah, he had a bit of a stinker of a time. Nah, I don't know about that Ultra Plotus lad. He's making a lot of individual errors. Hot Mr. P, it's a palmy 104, Fahrenheit or 40 degrees in Vegas. AC almost sounds like a freight train 24/7. Oh, nice, Tyler. Oh, I'm cooking in here with no AC, mate. On 29.1 degrees Celsius, which is probably only about, what? I don't know. 90 Fahrenheit, is it? I don't know. Let's have a look. 29.1 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Let's see what that is. It's actually only 84. It's only 84 Fahrenheit. It's only 84. So that is actually like pussy heat, isn't it? That's really not very even that hot. That's really not very strong heat for you guys standards. But for me, I'm absolutely baking here, lad. Our Messi and co Inter Milan in disguise. Mate, this light show's giving me a freaking aneurysm here. Just told my son who Suarez is. I'm very busy, so-called him a Timu missing. Very busy, so-called him a Timu missing. Messi! Timu Messi! Oh, Suarez! Timu Messi! Right, yeah. Sorry, I wonder what the hell you're on about there, Kim, for a second there. I get it now. A Timu Messi, fair enough. Well, I mean, in his day, if we're talking about the greatest number 9s of all time, which we were a minute ago, I mean, he's not the greatest of all time, but he's right up there, isn't he? What a baller Suarez was, to be fair, in his peak as an out-and-out striker or whatever. Unreal, to be fair to him. I don't like the guy, but what a player. Anyway, second half's about to kick off here, guys. Big ups to the Baconeers who are in here for the second half. We're cooking together here. We're sizzling. It's nearly 30 degrees. We're sizzling it up hard. Thank you, TK. This is the best channel. You interact with folks in the chat stream after stream. Keep coming back to your stuff. You'll keep it real and, most importantly, fun. Well, you know what, TK? You just reached out and massaged a piggy's heart right there, lad. Thank you, TK, for your lovely message. That's nice. Crikey, Ezio. It's a different kind of heat in the UK. You just don't understand. It's a different kind of heat. Okay? 29 degrees Celsius is not the same as 29 degrees Celsius in Houston. I'm telling you now. It's different, mate. It's super oppressive, lad. It's humid as fuck. Yeah, Busquets, the Barca keeper, was bad. Oh, France wants to make Messi cry. I don't know, you know, Tyler. I have no idea myself. Donkey Suarez unplayable in the season. That's one of the best individual seasons I've seen from a player ever in the Premier League, in all fairness. It has to be said, because he was banned for the first, 6 or 9 games or whatever it was, and he still managed to get over, I think, 32 goals in the season. Some of the goals he scored as well, no doubt he's one of the best to do it in that position. He was a beast. Lewandowski over Suarez, they're the same age, and look where they're at. I think Lewandowski will go down as one of the GOATs. Oh, definitely, mate. He should have won the Ballon d'Or. It's close. It's really close for me. It is really close for me. I feel like maybe if Lewandowski played for a bit of a better national team, we might be talking about him already, like, higher than that. But because he's a little bit stitched up there, it's, you know, it's tougher, isn't it? It's better to be, you know, Uruguay are a better national team in terms of where they're going to get to in World Cups and things like that than Poland. That's just the reality. Poland got some decent players, but Lewis, like, had to carry them for a long time. Anyway, it's just, yeah, Lewandowski. I don't know. That's a tough one, you know. Lewandowski or Suarez, guys. Who do you think's better? I'll just give it to Lewandowski as well, but it's very close. Suarez is I'll just give it to Lua. How many more do you think PSG will bag, mate? Another 2 goals, mate. 6-0 Drubbinations, this one, I reckon. David says it's a dry heat. Yeah, that's just so true, Stuart. Our houses are insulated for the cold. That's so true. American houses made of cardboard. That's so true that our houses are literally made of, like, brick, and they have large windows to trap the heat from the solar energy and all that business. And it ends up just cooking us, man. Basically living in greenhouses. He got stitched up with the Ballon d'Or. He did. Lewis should have had it, yeah. Suarez was better than Lua. I hate Suarez mostly due to his attack on every personality, but he has a footballer top 3 in the world at some point. It's tough. It's tough. They're so close. I don't know, you know. I mean, Pete Sky's got a good point about Lua, that he's even still doing it to a good level. I mean, do you remember that game as well, like where Lewandowski got subbed on And then he scored like 5 goals or so, or 4 goals in like a couple of, like a few minutes. Suarez, do you remember that? Do you remember that hat trick that Suarez scored? Was it against Norwich? I can't remember now. And he actually scored 4, didn't he, with a free kick at the end? Remember that? Goodness me, that's one of the best hat tricks you ever see. And all of his goals that he scored were just insane. Yeah. No, he was some player, Suarez, to be fair. He was. I don't know. It's a tough one. They're both right up there. Suarez would score any half chance. He's better. To be hotter tomorrow, easily over 33. They do. Yeah. Don't know, history buff. I don't know, mate. Don't know. Suarez clear winner. Check the resume. This stream isn't about how hot you are. Focus on the game. Volley made me fall. Alright, you calm yourself down, K Cadet, mate. Fucking hell. Is it? Is it been officially announced? Nice, mate. Nice. That's good. Scoring a hat-trick against Norwich. He was. I'm going to just compare their records very quickly here. Let's have a look. Just out of interest. So they're same ages, are they? Lewandowski's stats. I just want to see their overall stats of goals and assists in their career. I'm not interested in trophies won or anything like that, because that's also dependent a lot on what teams you're in and all that sort of shit. I just want to see who's got the most goals in their whole career and stuff. So just give me in a minute. I'm going to have a little look here. Stats, all seasons. Let's have a look what we're working with here. Oh, shit. Almost a chance there, for Inter Miami. Just fell for Luis Suarez. We're talking about him right now. But he's shat off the bed, and it's not a chance. Donnarumma's got the job done there. Donnarumma's got the job done there, my son. Right, Luis Suarez. Let's have a look at this. So, they're actually Lewandowski's only 36 to be fair, and Luis Suarez is 38. So, a couple of years old. But anyway, hang on a second. Stats, all seasons. Just give me a second. Okay. So, Luis Suarez in his whole career, mate. This is insane. What the fuck? In his whole career, he scored 505 goals and 271 assists in 829 games. What the actual fuck, mate? That's insane. Oh, my God. And he's got 69 goals and 143 caps for Uruguay. Holy shit, the Bedved Pavel Nedved. That's his entire club career tally anyway, is 505 goals and 829 with 271 appearances. That's ridiculous. Okay, now let's have a look at Robert Lewandowski's stats. So Robert Lewandowski's stats all time in terms of club. Wow, he's got 610 goals in 823 games with 155 assists. I mean, there's really not much in this, is there? And then for Poland, he scored 85 in 158 caps. There's not much in this, guys, in terms of... I mean, obviously, it just depends who your favourite stylistically is. But in terms of actually who's a boss goal scorer or not, fucking hell. I mean, literally just in the season just gone in La Liga, at 36 years of age, he scored 27 and 34 for Barca. Lua, that is. That's fucking insane. So, anyway, yeah, that's a tough one. Their stats are almost neck and neck, but I'm still going to just shade. I'm just going to shade it for Lua just. Do you use ChatGPT? Interesting. Let me ask it, mate. Let me ask it to see what goes on here. I don't use it enough, mate. Let me just ask it. Hang on a second. There's a chance for Inter Miami. Chance for Inter Miami. Jordi Alba. Oh, Messi shot on goal is blocked. It's over the top of the crossbar. It's out for a corner. Okay, let me just ask ChatGPT. Who is the better player between Luis Suarez and Robert Lewandowski? See what it says. How can I get it to read this? Can I? Or say it out loud? Hang on, I want to get it to, say it out loud. Oh, fucking hell, this is too much. Okay, this is too much stuff. It says, comparing Luis Suarez and Robert Lewandowski is tricky because both are generational strikers, but they differ in style, peak periods, and what they brought to their teams. Here's a breakdown to help decide who's better, depending on how you define it. Lewandowski, insanely consistent. He scored 40-plus goals in multiple seasons, including 55 in the 2019-20 season. Treble-winning season with Bayern. Great longevity, still scoring heavily in his mid-30s. Suarez, also a prolific scorer, especially at Barcelona, where he scored 59 goals in the 2015-16 season. He was the only player besides Messi and Ronaldo to win the European Golden Shoe twice in that era. That's freaking sick. Edged Lewandowski for consistency and sheer volume over time. Technical skills and creativity. Suarez, more than just a scorer. Brilliant dribbler, creative passer, can play as a second striker. His partnership with Messi and Neymar was lethal. Lewandowski, technically excellent, very intelligent with movement, but not as creative or involved in build-up as Suarez. Edge for Suarez for flair, vision, and being more of a complete attacking player. Trophies. Suarez has won everything at club level. Champions League, La Liga, Copa America with Uruguay. Lewandowski, also highly decorated Champions League, Bundesliga titles, but no major international trophies. Yeah, but that's harsh, though, because he's never going to get that with Poland, because they've got, like, it's like him and Jacob Blagachowski and fucking, a couple of other random kiddies, Like, that's harsh. Uruguay in the Suarez era have had, like, Cavani and Forlan and Godan and all these fucking players. So that's harsh, mate. Big game impact. Suarez scored in Clásicos, Champions League, Copa America finals, had legendary moments with Ajax, Barca and Liverpool. Lewandowski, dominant in UCL knockout rounds and a key part of Bayern's treble, but sometimes criticised for quiet performances in very top-tier international games. Bit harsh again, though, because, Poland and Gash. Suarez edges it. More iconic, gritty performances. Legacy. Suarez, considered one of the best strikers of the 2010s despite a controversial reputation of biting and racism incidents. Lewandowski, universally respected, clean image, and one of the best finishers in history. Even, depending on what you value more, talent and intensity, Suarez, or professionalism and scoring longevity, Lewandowski. Final verdict. If you want a clinical, consistent goal machine, it's Lewandowski. If you want a more complete, creative and fiery forward, it's Suarez. Slight edge overall, Suarez for his complete game. Big game mentality and unique combination of flair and grit. But if you're building a team around a pure number 9 for consistency and fitness, Lewandowski might be the better fit. Do you know what? ChatGPT's pretty fucking legit, isn't it, mate, for stuff like that? That's a pretty good breakdown. That's a pretty good little breakdown there from ChatGPT. Fair play to that shit right there. Anyway, pretty legit right there. ChatGPT is scary. It is, man. It really is. So ChatGPT said Suarez overall, which is true. If you're talking about build-up and overall, you'd have to give it to Suarez. If you're talking about just a goal scorer and phenom, obviously Lua, it's basically just take your pick. Oh, I know. That would have been immense. Quite interesting. Stop praising some AI melt pig. Rubbish keeper, you're on drugs, says SI. Hey, Beats Guy says, good breakdown. I'll just always go Lua because he's Scouse, innit? Yeah, that's a fair one, yeah. Name one goal Lewandowski has scored that Suarez couldn't. The other way around, loads. No, maybe. To be fair, Suarez has scored some of the craziest goals. Remember that pretty much halfway line one and that volley against Norwich we were just talking about and stuff. Yeah, he's a bit of a nutter. That one like he scored like Gazza as well, where he's just pinged it over the player's head and then got round and volleyed it, like sweet as a nut. Was pretty good. Suarez best striker since R9, not longevity, but peak was intense. You find Suarez boring, and same with Lua, not really exciting personality. Zlatan, though. Fair enough. Who do you think is the best midfielder in the Prem all time? It's Paul Scholes. I don't care what anybody said. It is Paul Scholes. It's Paul Scholes. Did he win, like 11 Prem titles or something? It's Paul Scholes. That's the answer. Anybody else is pointless to discuss. So it's Paul Scholes. There you go. End of discussion. Genius. Not even close. Well, I mean, there's been some other good ones, hasn't there? People say Gerrard, but Gerrard never won the league. He was more complete than probably any of those midfielders. Obviously could do a bit of everything, but in terms of just like genius, Scholes is unmatched. Scholes' ability to dictate play and run a game and his passing was just unmatched. So for me, I would say Scholes all day. Oh, Rooney Scholes, unbelievable. Totally agree. Scholes, no doubt. Cavani's a monster. Cavani was a monster. Even at United when he was 35, he was still bloody decent, lad. Griffin says it's Gerrard by a long shot. It's really not, though, is it? It's really not. Slippy cheese shat the Prem, lad. He shatteth the Prem. Thank you, Daz. He says, I second that argument. Sum up the first half. Yeah, I mean, Inter Miami, basically, just, they went up to PSG before the game, and they just basically said, here we are, just here you just do what you want with us. You know what I mean? They basically said that at the start of the game, and then since then PSG just absolutely done what they want with them, mate, and battered them. That's all that's happened, really. Messi, has he cried yet? He hasn't cried yet. He's just standing around, just cutting a sort of pretty disheartened figure. And it's going to be 5-0, is it? Oh no, Barcola misses his shot there. The stop by Ustari is actually, he didn't touch it. It's out for a goal kick. Will you be watching Bayern later, Piggy? Might as well. I don't know, you know, I probably won't, because I'm going to do a usual sort of Man United news stream around about sort of 10 PM when that game's on. Like I usually do, if there's any sort of news. I don't know, mate. No, I didn't see that Supreme Leader. What's that about, lad? Oh, yeah, good shout there, Bottomless. They have to be. They have to be. Oh, yeah, nice one, Hammers Football. How you doing, mate? Big ups, lad. Yeah, thanks for getting in here as well. How you doing there, Hammers Football, my son? Spurs to pummel PSG for the Super Cup? Nah, well, there might be later. I mean, probably not, but 29.3. 29.3. I need to give this screen a little bit of a wash. That's fucking filth, mate. Just clean that a little bit there, because that looks disgusting, mate. There we go. We've 29.3. Oh, dear. It's turning into a sauna. 29.4. It's turning into a sauna, mate, yeah. It's these lights and stuff I've gotten as well. It's not just the heat. It's, you know, and the sun all shining in. It's the heat. I've got scratches on my noggin. What, like a Pep Guardiola after he's lost a game of football? Where's the scratches, lad? Oh, you mean this spot that burst? Yeah, no, that's not a scratch. Those are spots, mate. There you go. Do you know what I actually think it is? Right, you might laugh at this. Okay, do you know what I think these spots are? Because if you look, they're not really on the right side of my face, right? Do you know what I think this is? I reckon it's recording Timo Schafter videos in this sauna. Has caused me a spot outbreak on my face. Do you know that? Honestly, because when I'm holding the phone like this, doing these Timo Schafter takes, and sometimes it takes fucking 17 takes to do, I'm pushing the phone up against my face, and it's like, I reckon it's causing me fucking spots, mate. That's right. Might have to get a Bluetooth headset for your Timo Schafter vids, guys. You know? Oh, nightmare, Callum. Yeah, I know, 34 degrees at one point. Whoa. Clean your phone, Piggy. I do clean it, lad, I do. Transfer into Miami, and the chance is gone. Go on then, into Miami. Come on, let's get you a goal, you melts. Go on then, Suarez and Messi, they can combine like the old days. Go on, there's Messi. And it's a shit cross from Messi, and he's lost possession for his team. That was very MLS of Messi there. Super chat. Radiation spots, oh my god. Hey, Stuart Zeckman, thank you so much, Stuart Zeckman, for getting in here raw, lad, with another super chat there, Stuart. Thank you very much. By the way, we've got 200 legends in here right now. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. It's free. Also, smash the likes. We're 2 likes away from 200. Can we smash 300 likes by the end of the stream? That was the target. Help us get to 300 likes. Let's have a good old-fashioned Bacon Brigade like spike. Also, you can share us around on X. Links pinned at the top there. I will shout everyone out in a few minutes' time who's given us a repost. Stuart Zeckman, thank you for the super chat again. He says, what was your impression of Manchester United's Antonio Valencia? What sort of asset would Prime Valencia be in Amorim's system, do you imagine? Oh, in Amorim's system, he would be unreal. Because he was a really good player that obviously went in, he was initially signed to replace Cristiano Ronaldo, essentially, who we'd lost to Real, and we got him from Wigan, and he was just an unbelievable great winger for us, like creating lots, great crosser, unbelievable pace, strength, really great. Loved Antonio Valencia. What a baller, one of my favourites, mate. Absolutely awesome. And if he was in an Amorim system, he'd be like the perfect player to play that right wing-back spot for us, like the perfect player, because he can create and attack really, really well, but he also, towards the end of his career, was able to show that he was a very good, solid defender as well and play that wing-back role. So I think he would be brilliant. He would be absolutely brilliant for an Amorim system, personally. He's like the perfect sort of player for an Amorim system, you know, for that right wing-back role. Yeah, you like Valencia, very versatile, stable across the right side. And very passionate as well. Yeah, no drama, worked hard. Very, very passionate. Valencia was a beast. You know, like you could see, like when he did score a goal, like the pure joy, you know, the pure joy on his face and like the passion. He was just a passion, absolute passion merchant. Prime Valencia was underrated twice. The right back Dallo is. Oh, definitely. He would be a perfect right wing back in Amorim's system. I also think Kaggle would be mint for Amorim. Yeah, that's a good shout. I say it's different strokes for different folks, isn't it? Horses for courses. Like it depends what sort of system a manager's playing as to whether or not a player is actually going to work for them as well. Prime Cavani would be perfect for our front three. He was incredible. His movement was absolutely... Oh, he would be incredible, yeah. Valencia was a good fullback. Nothing special, but he would be the best player in our team, which says a lot. Yeah, that's true, actually. I mean, he was a very good player for us. Valencia is what Dallo tries to be. Yeah, good for a goal also. Ashley Young would be also one of the better players. Oh, definitely he would, yeah. You remember he bought him to replace CR7, yeah. Oh my God, they do absolutely incredible things. Ashley Young would be perfect. Anyway, great conversation start that one, lad. Yeah, Valencia, what a player. Ecuadorian beast. Hello?
Are you happy for me to start putting dinner out?
I am, Sheeny. Thank you very much for asking.
Okay.
Have you seen the temperature in here, Mrs. P?
No.
29.6.
Oh, blimey.
I know, yeah.
It feels muggy.
It's muggy. It is. It's very Steven Gerrardy in here, isn't it?
Who? Very Steven Gerrardy in it.
Very Steven Gerrardy in here. Very muggy. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Mrs. P?
Well,
Very Steven Gerrardy.
he's a bit of a mug then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Was about to win the Premier League and slipped up and gave it the win to Chelsea and shat it. Oh, he's all right, mug.
Which one's that one again?
You know, Stevie Gerrard with the front forward hairline of fucking, me, Stevie Gerrard, mate, and fucking Liverpool. You know fucking Stephen Gerrard, come on.
Yeah.
The Scouser.
The spiky haired one.
No, not the spiky haired one.
No, the one with the hair like that.
The front hairline.
Yeah.
You know, Stephen Gerrard, the Scouse guy.
Yeah.
We literally saw him on TV the other day. He was on the BT Spot. I said, oh, he's aging well, to be fair. Remember?
Yeah.
Because he still doesn't look too much different, to be fair. You know that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I do know who you mean.
I know, yeah. Nice Beats Guy. The Mrs. P compilation was hilarious, by the way. My girlfriend and I love watching it. Oh, nice one, Beats Guy. Thanks for watching that.
I hope you and your girlfriend are good.
Legend. Shout out to Mrs. Beats Guy as well. No. Beats Girl. Shout out to Beats Girl. I mean, the one who beats up DJs. Sing that song again, Nicola. Oh,
Who said that?
Kate Cadet.
Okay, because I don't want to hurt people's ears.
Now, go on.
It's awful.
Yeah, go on.
Sing.
Do it now, come on. Do it.
People don't want to hear that. They want to hear you watch that.
This watch-along is pointless. This is the worst watch-along ever. It's 4-0 PSG. Miami are awful. This is a terrible... Oh, it's going to be 5-0, is it? No, they keep us made a stop. It's just awful. We haven't even been paying attention to this game. It's awful. Well, it's not awful, but it's just one way. It's just the game. The competition as a spectacle is over now. It's already over.
That's very Mr. Blobby-ish, that kit.
It is. It is Blobby vibes, isn't it, Mr.
Yeah.
Blobby? I think that's what they designed it on. Oh, here's Lionel Messi. Wait a sec. He's picked it up. He's into their half. He plays a lovely ball. It's a lovely ball. And they've kept the hold of it. It's a great ball by Messi. And the ball back over towards him is a shit one. That's it. They need another couple of Messis in their team. They'd be all right, but... They've shut it there. And now PSG instantly up the other end countering it, and the keeper's got it. Come on then, sing the song then, Mrs. P.
Oh my God.
Go on.
All right then. I'm sorry again if anyone hasn't heard this already. And I think I'm singing the tone wrong anyway, but here we go. Oh my God. But someone left the cake out in the rain. But it took so long to bake it, and I don't know if I can make it again. Oh no!
Yes, Mrs. P. Performing Mrs. P on the scene.
Oh, God.
Love that. Get in there.
Blimey, I'm sorry to everyone for that. And with that, I'll go and make dinner.
Griffin says, damn, that was actually brilliant.
Bye,
Wasn't
everyone.
bad,
Have a
wasn't
lovely
bad.
day.
Nice, Mrs. P. That's good. It wasn't bad. Nice one. Thanks, Mrs. P. But yeah, you can start dinner now. Thanks, Mrs. P. Start a Mrs. P singing channel. Need to be on BGT. Oh. Right. 67 minutes. 4-0 up. PSG penetrating it into Miami here. This is bad. You've heard way worse. Yeah, you know. She got banned to Little Angel. Or she can bounce. What's for dinner, Mrs. P? What's for dinner? Yeah, oh, Cantona was immense, wasn't he? He was absolutely immense. Truly. Just trying to think of Scouse players I've had a soft spot for, but I'm struggling over here. Nah, it's like I instantly just don't like them as soon as they sign for Liverpool. And they always seem like knobs that Liverpool sign as well. Just trying to think of someone. I don't think there is anyone, mate. Don't know. Nah, never liked Fowler back in the day when he was playing for them. Nah, mate, never liked Torres when he was playing for them. Nah, mate. Michael Owen, never liked Michael Owen when he was playing for them. Nah, obviously appreciate him as a player, but no, never liked him when he was playing for him. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling here with that one, you know. Oh, Paul Ince is a great shout. Yeah, I loved Paul Ince. That's a great shout. I like Paul Ince. I don't know, you know, Sharon. We'll have to try and convince her. Soon, hopefully. She has been on a couple before, actually. No, it really doesn't count. Hencho, Kenny Dalglish, Paul Ince. Oh, I've got the perfect answer, guys. I've got the perfect answer. The only Scouser I think I ever actually thought was all right and liked. Peter Crouch. Peter Crouch. And I liked Robbie Keane as well, actually. Those two. Peter Crouch and Keane. Basically because they're ex-Spurs melts. But they did technically play for Liverpool, you know what I mean? So, gotta be Crouchy and gotta be Robbie Keane. I liked those guys, actually. Like, off the pitch, they seem, you know, like good guys and stuff. I liked them. So, I'll go with those two. Ian Rush, yeah, sure. Nah, never liked his Hitler-esque tash. Sorry, but now Peter Crouch isn't Scouse. I meant a player who played for Liverpool, though. I didn't mean Scouser. I mean, we were talking about Torres, for Pete's sake. He's definitely not Scouse either, Cake. Come on, use your loaf, lad. Yeah, I know, Jeremy Bedouin. Oh, I know. You'll take Keane and Crouch. Keane was shite for us. Yeah, not the best for you guys. Keane because you're half Irish. What a player, though. Great player. Peter Crouch was likeable. Absolutely. Alonso. Grobbelaar. Ricky Lambert. Oh, Rayner. Well, fair enough. Anyway, Archie Gemmell is better than all of them. Shout out to the Scottish lads in the chat. Brilliant. Thoughts on Rasmus Højlund? He should change his name to Gashmus Boyland. That's my thoughts. Yes, guys, we smashed 200 likes. Let's go. Break out the red panties. We've done it. We smashed 200, guys. Oh, yes. Oh. I'm flagging here, folks. I'm flagging. 20 minutes to go. Come on. Think positive thoughts. 20 minutes to go. Oh. PSG in the centre circle then. Just chilling now. They're absolutely in cruise control. Can I ever get dislikes? Oh, absolutely. Have there ever been any other Scousers that play for United and were actually good? Scousers that play for United. Scousers that play for United. Actual genuine Scousers. Yeah, well, obviously Rooney is the only one I can think of at the moment. Scousers. Nah, Owen doesn't really... Does Owen count? Owen doesn't count as a Scouser, does he? I think he was born quite close to Liverpool. But he doesn't count as a Scouser, does he? He doesn't sound particularly Scouse. He's got like that sort of like, what is it, like the fucking Cheshire accent or whatever it is. I don't know. Chester, I mean, yeah. Chester. That's what I mean. So I guess that is quite close there, isn't it? Does that count? I don't think that counts, mate. Oh, Koppel. Too many pub teams in this tournament. Koppel. Stevie Koppel. Interesting. Wayne Rooney besides Rooney. I don't know. Don't know, actually. I mean, I don't think Beardsley really counts. Apparently he was on the books of United at some point, though, wasn't he? But he wasn't really involved in the first team or anything, right? This was way before he... I don't know. Because somebody told me this a couple of months back. And I was like, hang on, did Beardsley ever even play for Man United? And I had to look it up. And apparently he was on the books at one point. But I don't think he... Yeah, he's a Geordie anyway, isn't he? Yeah. Was Busby a Scouser? I thought he was a City Bertie. I don't know, you know. I don't think he was a Scouser. I think he managed the Scousers, didn't he? Or played for the Scousers. He played for them, I think, but I don't think he was... No, I don't think he was an actual Scouse bag. Owen is odd. Liverpool fans hate him, United fans don't like him much, and Newcastle fans don't like him either. No one does. Hey, fair enough. Yeah, I guess he's a bit of an odd, and he sort of moved around. Paul Ince. Paul Ince was great for us, but we were talking about actual Scouser. He's not an actual Scouser. Played for Liverpool, played for Liverpool. Busby was a captain of Liverpool. There you go. Busby, a jock, played for City. Yeah, there you go. So Matt Busby played in captain for Liverpool. There you go then. Sarah, Sir Matt Busby, Liverpool connection. It's a disgrace and a nonsense. Roy Keane would be throwing punches. Misses next match. Oh, Luis Suarez gets a yellow card for biting someone. And he's going to miss the next match. No, he doesn't. I'm joking. But he did get a yellow card and he is missing the next match. But he didn't bite anyone. I didn't see what happened, actually. What did he do? Suarez did a knob. I see. What did he do? Come on then into Miami. Let's make some magic here. I'm surprised Lionel Messi's even still on the pitch. You would think they're sort of like going to protect their asset here from this pointless farce. Oh, speak of the devil, Luis Suarez gets on the end of a cross there with his head. Or is it Fabian? Sorry, it's not. It's actually what's his face again? Who's just oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Goodness me. Yeah, it was Nevers, I think, who got on the end of that one. Ow, my neck. Anyway, yeah, so that was a pretty textbook save there for Donnarumma, though. Okay, looks like a couple of substitutions here for Inter Miami. Messi's not coming off, though. It's the number 8 coming off for Kremashki. And he's going to be replacing the number 8, which is Segovia. Thomas Segovia, is that? Don't know. Segovia sort of just sounds like a country, doesn't it? When did Schmeichel move to Man City? It was after he left us. I think did he go to Sporting first? I seem to remember. I could be wrong. I think maybe went to Sporting Lisbon, mate, for like a season or half a season or something, and then he ended up going to the City Scum. But this was when they were shit, so... Yeah. No, I haven't seen that one, Duderino, but seems like it would be right up my alleyway. Oh, really? That'll be good. Oh, I think it's pretty cool, End of the day, it was a great idea for him from a business standpoint, because he was, when he went to LA Galaxy, he was given an option by the MLS to exercise a franchise, to create a franchise and have the ability to just do that and add it to the MLS. And he had to pay, I think, maybe 40 million in order to get it, or maybe it was less than that actually. But he basically had the option to exercise getting a franchise in the MLS. And actually now I saw some reports saying that the club value of Inter Miami now, they're working on a new stadium and all this stuff, and I think the value of the club's somewhere in the region of close to $1 billion now. I saw $800 million value in this MLS club. So, it was a pretty good move by him, really, to get this franchise and everything. And at the end of the day, he's done really well to get, think about the players they've got in there. They literally have Messi playing for them. I mean, that's insane. They've got the best player in the world one of the best players in the world, him and Ronaldo, whatever you want to say, over the last 15 years or so. And he plays for Inter Miami. I mean, that's insane. So he's obviously done brilliant. Yeah, brilliant investment for him. There you go. Oh, same here, Callum Karen. Superior player of the match. Looks all that bad. Is that what it's called? Superior player of the match. Why call it superior player of the match? Here's Lionel Messi. He plays a good ball through. Is this a chance for Inter Miami? Finally. No, it's not. Oh my God, what a shit cross. Where does Beckham get his dough? Well, he made a shitload of cash, mate, over the years, but a lot of money from like his own brands and stuff. Like I wouldn't be surprised if that David Beckham fragrance company's worth fucking millions and millions and millions. Also, like he's got that whiskey company, doesn't he? That Hague Club or whatever. He's got loads of different little fingers in different pies, lad. Loads of sponsorship deals, loads of money coming in. And then from Inter Miami's perspective, I guess they're getting a lot of money just by being in the MLS franchise, just by being in the MLS closed league every single year, right? So they get rights, they get money. I mean, I know it's not a huge thing compared to the Premier League or anything, but it obviously generates some cash. I don't know. And obviously fans paying ticket prices and all that sort of stuff. If they've got the people turning up to their stadiums, I guess they're making the cash. I don't know. Billionaire partners also, yeah, that too. Sponsors, you know, think about Qatar Airways sponsoring this shit. Everything, you know, whatever's going on. Mrs. is wanted too. Yeah, that's true. His Mrs. is absolutely wanted as well. She made a bundle from the old Spice Girls guff. He made like 200 mil from the last World Cup, I think. What? Are you for real? They read that made more from getting to the last 16 here than they would for winning the MLS, like 27 MLSs. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? They have made a lot. I think they made like 32 million or something for getting to this stage, possibly. Miami retirement home. Leon midfield for Antonio guy better than Ganacho now going. Who do you mean? Oh, right, yeah, I see. Put Messi in a stadium and they will come. Did Messi get substituted or nah? Nah, he's still on the pitch. Ronaldo's new contract's insane. I'm looking forward to this game to be over, guys. You guys, not that I've not enjoyed the chat. Just, this game was over at half time, in all honesty. Nothing's happened really in the second half, apart from a lot of chances, but nothing crazy. And I'm just cooking here, slowly but surely cooking. Oh. Check on a Maradona medley. Oh, a Madonna medley. Bayern game should be better. Messi's created down the left. I mean, anything that Inter Miami have actually really done today has come through Messi. His final ball and everything, pulling the strings, has been great. There he is again. But they just can't find that final bit of quality. Messi's header on goal at the near stick. Yeah, it's all going through Messi. That's the only source for their quality really at the moment. But there's just nobody on the same wavelength for who's got the quality to do anything with it when it gets there. But Messi has created a decent few things in this half for them. Bayern game should be better. Bex is going to level rich. Glad we're looking to get players that have credit banks. Just eating strawberries and double cream, really nice. Messi on a Maradona medley. I've heard some reports that, is it Al Hilal or some other team in Saudi Arabia are looking to try and tempt Messi this summer. That's what I've heard. I mean, I guess he's getting paid a shitload over there at Inter Miami. And doesn't he have an option in the MLS for his own franchise, kind of like they did with David Beckham or something like that? I could be wrong there. But I think something like that's going on. So he might want to just stay there and grow that brand. But I did hear that maybe like Al Hilal or someone were interested in paying the huge cash and getting him in. Al Nasser. Imagine having Ronaldo and Messi on the same team. That'd be so cool. Bloody good shout, Daz. Those footballers are skint now. What? Gyökeres now saying he won't play for Sport in the way his agents handle all this as an amateur. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, though. Well, let's just hope that, you know, Sporting stop being too greedy and they get more realistic and Gyökeres pushes the move. His agent pushes the move. Let's hope that happens now. I have seen those strawberry sandwiches trending. No, I don't know what's that all about, mate. I've seen a little video of it as well, like somebody reviewing it. It seems like a complete waste of money, mate. For a start, it's £2.85 for one sandwich, and I'm not talking about one sandwich cut into two like they usually do. No, just one piece of bread. One piece of bread cut diagonally into triangles, and that's what you get. And that passes for a sandwich, does it, these days? That's piss poor, mate. That's half a sandwich. That's not a sandwich. That's half a sandwich. Anyway, £2.85 from that. Yeah, from Japan. Anyway, it's like some strawberries and cream sandwich on a brioche bread. Apparently, it just tastes like a strawberry, sort of like a little bit of a shit cake or something. It's like sweet bread, sweet strawberry, sweet cream. You know, it's just a bit of a shit cake, pretty much. Really. But no, I don't like it, mate. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm not getting that. I refuse. And also in this review, they opened it up and it had it was just 2.5 strawberries cut in half, obviously. So 2.5 strawberries across this one piece of bread. For £2.85, they're taking the piss, lad. Yep, Rude got sacked, didn't he? It's just unbelievable, lad. It's unbelievable. Beckham made $277 million from Qatar. What the hell? That's ridiculous. What, just for being like an ambassador or something for them during the World Cup? That's insane. Yeah, I know. What's wrong with just jamming in? Yeah, exactly. £2.85 on a gash piece of bread there. Am I Scottish? I do have a little bit of Scottish in me, actually. Yeah, a bit. I think I'm like 8% Scottish or something. My brother did one of those DNA, whatever they're called, things. And, yeah, I'm something like 8% Scottish. And, yeah, pretty cool. Do you like Braveheart? Love Braveheart. That's the one, yeah, the bald foodie guy. That's what it's called. Yeah, that guy. The bald foodie guy, mate, was reviewing it, and I watched that, and it looked shite, mate. It looked pretty shite, but he liked it. But I just thought it looked like a bit of a shit cake. Might as well, just for the price, go down Asda and buy a Victoria sponge. Do you know what I mean? One of their extra special ones for £3. It'd be much better off with that, and then just make yourself a normal sandwich. How's the game, Pig? You know, it was over at half-time, lad. It's 4-0 Drabber Nations. Yeah. There you go, Jason. You're going on a holiday, are you, Lucky Singh? Where are you going? Well, fair play to you for Legends for getting in here and watching this this game with us today. You know, bit of fun, cooking with me in the heat. You love it. We love it round here. Corner for Inter Miami. I'd love to see Inter Miami get a goal, though, just because nothing's really happened for a while. Busquets, Messi. Messi's lost it. Back to the keeps they go. Long season for you. Nice, that's you. Go to Miami for a holiday. Oh, I can't wait to have a holiday, man. Oh, I need a holiday, mate. I need a holiday. It's been a while. Been on a grind. Need a holiday, my friends. Have you tried the Frey Bentos soups? Don't bother. No, I haven't. Frey Bentos soup, that's a disgrace. Get a cheesecake for Lidl, 160. Awesome. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, lad. All about that bargain life. Yes, I am, Beats Guy. I mean, I am, yeah. I don't think it's going to revolutionise us or anything, but I really hope that he's going to be a good option for us. I am excited to see him, yeah. I'm sure he'll be involved in pre-season and get some opportunities. Yeah, big time. We do. 5 minutes to go, guys, in this game. 5 minutes to go. Do you reckon PSG have just gone easy on them here, guys, considering it's in America and stuff? You know, do you reckon that's what's happened? I get that impression. Because PSG, you know, Inter have had a lot of the ball second half here. I feel like the manager's just gone, listen, guys, just don't even try. You know, just go out there second half, just jog around. You know, because this is going to be an embarrassment. This will be 10-0 and a fucking riot. And, you know, not a riot, but you know what I mean. This will be 10-0 and just pure embarrassment. So let's just calm it down a little bit here. You know, blatantly. Yeah, 100% says history buff. Favourite cheesecake? I like a banoffee cheesecake, lad. Yeah. Or a lemon cheesecake. Miz, thank you so much, Miz, lad, for getting in here with a £1 super chat, my son. Thank you so much for the super chat there, mister. Thank you for that, my friend. Get some love in there for Miz. I appreciate that. No message. Just love bombs there from him. Cheers for that, Miz. Hey, TK, yes, just got in. Hope you're well. United very slow in the transfer market again. It's garbage, mate, garbage. Hopefully Mbuemo Day will be the 1st of July, though. Paid them not to humiliate Messi. Probably been paid to avoid embarrassment. They're treating like a kickabout. Yeah, 5 minutes left. PSG will get deported if 10-0. Exactly. How you doing, Lee Heesman? I'm all right, man. Thanks for asking. Yes, mate. Kaiser Chiefs. We talking about the band or the football team? Oh, free kick for Inter Miami just outside the box, guys. Messi is on it. Suarez was brought down just outside the box. He was trying to get the half a yard to shoot. He's brought down. It's a free kick. And this is a chance for Lionel, isn't it? This is it. This is Messi's moment to bang it top bins. No, I didn't cake it. No, sorry. I didn't get round to that, but I will. Come on, Messi, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, the Kaiser, Beckenbauer, yeah. Hey, so Messi here has an opportunity in a perfect position. Very close to it. It may be a little bit too close to get it up and down, but this is Messi you're talking about. He'd probably like it a yard or two back. Yeah, that's true. But this is still definitely put in a ball, this one. PSG v Spurs going to be 10-0 PSG. Oh, I hope so. Very close to the goal, though. Embarrassing Messi. You can PSG. This was dice the spuds. All right, calm yourself down there. Okay, all right, hang on. This is going to be a goal. No, I don't think so. It is very close. It's probably going to hit the wall, to be fair. Let's have a look. Lionel Messi with an opportunity to get one little consolation for Miami. Messi steps up. And he's hit it right into the wall, yeah. Just didn't really get that one. It was quite close, I suppose. Didn't really get that one high enough at all. And now PSG look to instantly counter-attack. Barcola holds it up on the left for them. Yeah, it's like they're playing Ipswich right now. Spuds in the Super Cup. That is crazy. Ipswich weren't this bad. Paris ready for next game. Where is your Might Cringe 7 in this tournament? You what there, DeBome lad? Messi's a fraud for missing that. No one will watch because Tottenham made Super Cup. When is that on, guys? What date is that again? Remind me. Didn't Dembele get on? No, I don't think so. GG's. There'll be 0 added time on this one, by the way. I don't think, guys, they're not going to bother with this. They're just going to end the misery of Inter Miami. Fair play to Messi, still running around in the heat out there, though, in the 89th minute. I mean, Messi's definitely been their best player. They haven't really done anything, but anything that has almost happened because of Messi, in all fairness. So he's definitely been their best player. It's no surprise, but he's still not had a great game. You know. But yeah, it shows you the golfing standards, really. And if PSG really had treated this like a grudge match or a final of a major competition, they probably would have done them 8-9-0 here as well. They sort of went easy on them second half and just chilled. Kvaratskhelia now. Oh, it is Dembele. Dembele is on, sorry. Dembele is on, guys. Sorry, my bad. When did he come on? See, he is on. He's just had a shot. Busquets made the stop. Dembele is on, guys. Sorry about that. Imagine there's a weather break right now. Oh, my God. Did you see that shit show last night? For nearly 2 hours, they had a break. Goodness me, that is laughable. 2 minutes of added time. Are they mental? Why would you have added time in this game? 2 minutes of added time. Shot by Kvaratskhelia blocked. Ousmane Dembele, is he going to keep it in? No. Why wouldn't they just blow the whistle at the end of the 90? You know, referee's discretion and all that. Temperature check. 29.3. 29.3, mate. Nice and chilled. Nice and chilled there, lad. Beautiful. Beautiful. Looking forward to going straight outside. Going straight outside after this, mate. Come on. Blow the whistle. By the way, thanks everybody for watching. I'm not going to stick around too long at the end of this game, but thank you so much for watching this watch along with me. Bit of a shit show, you know, but thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. I'll probably be back on later with some United news or something. So keep a lookout for that later on, and thank you for watching. Make sure you smash that like button on it. Hit the likes, hit the subscribe if you're new. Click the bell icon for notifications and get your friggin' self involved for next streams. Legends. But yeah, I'm not going to be hanging about. 29.3 average score Hoyland got for the foot mob this season. Petty Swallocks. Yeah. Oh, in the under-21s game was good, wasn't it? Lucky, yeah. Blow the whistle. 30 seconds to go. They might as well just give Messi a chance, just for a laugh. Why not? Just hoof it up there. Nobody challenge it. Let him go one-on-one against Donnarumma. Bit of fun for the fans. Go on. Give it Messi. Just let him have a little run at goal. PSG, just stop defending for a second, please. That'll be fun. You know? Oh, it's going to go back to Donnarumma. Is there anything you can do to create a draft in there? Yes, well, when I've got the house, mate, so at the moment, right, the door there is a glass door, and it just acts like a complete solar energy fucking, you know, there's the end of the game. The sun comes through, and it just heats everything up, right? So what I'm going to do is for a start, and it doesn't open, by the way. The door doesn't open, mate. It's just like a door that's been fitted in there to act like a big window, basically. It's just a big glass door. And it just uses, it's a window. So when I do get this place, I'm going to replace it with an actual door that I can open. And that's going to be good, isn't it? That's going to be good, mate. Yeah. Hey, PNG Darts. Yes, getting in from Australia. It's winter time out there. It's 12 degrees C and rain here, Pigster. Oh, man. Oh, I could take some of that right now. I'll do you a swap. It's too bloody hot out here there, PNG. Great to see you, though, you absolute legend. Hope you're having a good one. 29.4 degrees over here, lad. Yes, indeed. I don't think we're going to go for Calvert-Lewin, no. Hey, have a great day there, PNG Darts. I'm just finishing this stream. I'm too hot. I'm not stopping. Thank you, everyone, for watching, everyone. Kate Cadet, Beats Guy, Dad Solford, all the mods, all the members in green. Big up you legends. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you on the next one. And remember, Piggy loves you. Thanks for watching. Keep a lookout for later. And I'll see you very soon. Thank you, all of you. Sorry to splash and dash here, but I've got to go. I'm melting. Legends. Nice one, guys. Thanks for being here. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com. So check it out. Patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.